Guys, welcome back to another video and welcome back to my channel. And of course, if this is your first time you come across my channel, kindly just consider subscribing and hit the notification bell. I will really appreciate that big time. And remember to hit the notification bell, so anytime I upload any new content, you're the first person to enjoy. Anyways, guys, on today's video I just want to show you how I'm gonna make some good dinner. Yeah, some good dinner for my family. And this is going to be my first time preparing dinner in this house since I moved in. Yes, but without wasting time, let me grab my juice as I'm walking into my kitchen. And welcome to my kitchen. Yes, so see you guys there. I'm going to move all this close to where I'm cooking. So this is where I'm going to now arrange them on that side. Everything I'm going to arrange. So I'm moving everything on the other side here. I was just to show you because the space was big enough. So now we're ready.
So actually at this point, I'd just prepared all my ingredients that I wanted to use. Let's start with the onions, garlic, coriander, which is well known as dhania, and chopped tomatoes or cut tomatoes which already cut, and green chili and red chili. Yeah, so I'd cut them like 10 minutes ago as I was still preparing myself, and I'd also cut meat, so everything was just set ready just for me to start cooking. Yeah, so first of all, I like preparing all my ingredients or whatever I want to use on my meal when I'm cooking before I start cooking. I don't like chopping or cutting things, cutting ingredients or preparing ingredients while I'm cooking at the same time, because that's also what majority does. But hey, I like organizing myself first. So once I'm done with that, then I'm good to go. Yes.
So I'm going to use the power floor as a source of my light, or to act as my matchbox, and for me to get that my gas, to light my gas on. So now the gas is on. First I'm going to put my I've put already my pots or the sufuria onto this side. I want to prepare some salad, kind of for my own personal for my own food, because I'm not going to eat beef. Now it's already late at night, but for the other family members, they are going to enjoy. So I'm also boiling, the same time I'm boiling some eggs on this side. Let me show you. Yeah, I'm boiling some eggs here also. Yep. So these pots, they look the same. It was a set, they were 4, and I really loved them. And actually, let me just mention the price. I bought them at $180. That is like 18,000 4 of them. No, there are 3 with the pan. There's a pan which I'm not going to show you now, but now let's just start without wasting time. So I mentioned also we had oil. So let me start by pouring or putting the oil. Okay. So first I was going to put my oil and heat it, and hopefully now it's already hot, and I'm gonna put my onions. Today I want to prepare beef in different way that I've never done before. No, I think I've done it once or twice and it really came out really well. I like trying, but that one I didn't show you guys because I was trying, but this time I'm really certain and really sure. So yeah, you need to be careful when you're doing this because the oil is hot. It's really hot. So this is I've now put my onions, and I'm gonna wait for it to cook till it turns golden brown. And also I'm enjoying my this is a blended banana juice. I just blended it just right here. Yes, I've mentioned many times that I'm trying to lose my weight, so I'm working on me and also on what I'm eating. Also, I have to be really careful. So yeah, it's really good. It's tasting amazing. Now let's see how far our onion have gone. Yeah, so as I'm waiting for my onion to turn golden brown before I put my meat, when it's almost golden brown, I'm going to add our garlic. Yes, I'm going to add our garlic. Then later I will add later I will put meat. Then after meat, now I put the onion. No, tomatoes. Yes. So in the meantime, let me go back to my dining room as I'm waiting for the onions to turn golden brown, then I'll be back. Alright. So let me enjoy my juice first. As I'm waiting, actually I've given it like how many minutes? Around 5 minutes. My onions are almost golden brown. That's the time that I like putting my garlic, because if I could have put it at the same time with the onions, it could have turned golden brown and overheated to the extent it could have turned black. When you know that color that when you overheat or when something is overboiled or over fried, the color turns to black and is so irritating. So that's the reason why I'm putting the garlic when the onions are almost golden brown. Yeah, the onions were really a lot when I boiled or when I put it in the pot at that time, but now you see it's cooked, and that's why you can see it doesn't look a lot at the way it was. So let's put our garlic. So again, I'm gonna let it cook like 2 to 3 minutes. And I'm super excited I'm doing this. It's the first time I'm cooking in this house. Now our time to put beef. I don't want to use my hands though. Oops. But
So actually here I just felt I should just put some small Royco cube just to add a little bit of flavor or a taste, and to put salt too. Then I will just let it boil, or I will just mix it. Then I'll just let it boil. But again, I felt also it's really good to put my red chili, as I'd mentioned earlier, that I had my red chili and green chili. So that's what exactly I did. Then mix them together. Then now I just had to, yeah, you really have to do a very good mix for you to get the good result or the good flavor that you lack to. Yeah, then now just, cover it and leave it for some time.
so guys, remember I said I'm gonna come back here maybe after 15 minutes. Yes, not 20 minutes as I've mentioned. So I'm back to the kitchen. I want now to check how far our beef how far it has cooked itself, or how far it has boiled, to what extent, and is it now the time that now I should add my other ingredients, like to add now the tomatoes. Yes, now it's the next step I'm supposed to do now is to add now tomatoes, so that at least it can cook with the tomatoes really well. And yes, yeah, so that's what I've come back now to do. And it's really good to understand when's the right time to do that, you know. Yeah, so I'm back after 15 minutes now. I'm back to the kitchen after 15 minutes. So yeah, let's see. I know a lot of people didn't know what I want to mention now here, including me. I did not know that before. You see, most of the time when we want to cook beef, in the kawaida way, normal way, sorry, people majority tend to boil meat first by adding water. And now you can see the beef itself, I did not put water. I've not added any water. And I mentioned by that time that I didn't want that water to be inside there, to be added. And see all this water. So the meat itself always have water. You know, this, whatever we are eating is just, you know, they are animals that God recommended for us to eat. Look at all that. Can't you see the way it's a lot of water? So just imagine I could have added another water. The taste of the meat couldn't have been that delicious as I would really like. So now that now that the meat has now boiled to that level, next thing now I'm going to put now I'm going to add my tomato paste. Not a lot, but just enough. So remember, what I'm doing here might not work for you in your house. I might be putting tomato paste, and the quantity of the tomato paste that I'm putting is a lot for you with your family, or the taste won't be good for you. And it might also be small, but on my case, it is enough. It's enough for me. So once I've put my tomato paste, I'm going to mix. I'm now going to mix. Remember, even if you're putting spices or whatever you're putting, after adding anything, you need to mix. Look at the color. So the reason to why I'm now adding this, so that I can let it cook with it, you know, is to make sure the taste of the meat will be having that taste even from inside, you know. And after putting the tomato paste, we have our tomatoes, the real tomatoes. I like tomatoes a lot. Yeah, so it's now time to add our tomatoes. Tomatoes. I can't just wait to finish and show you guys how it will turn out. So the reason why I added tomato paste first, I'm trying to use small a quantity of tomato itself. Actually, it's just to substitute the amount of tomatoes I'm supposed to use in this meat. Yeah, you know, it's quite economical anyway. It's quite economical. But it's not a must you add. You can add if you want. And since the meat has been cooking, there's no harm of trying to taste if the soup, look at the way now the soup is thick. Guys, you can see. So there's no harm of having a taste if the salt is enough. So my salt is not enough. I'm going to add a little bit. A small. So when it comes to Royco cube or tomato paste, you add according to what you feel it's tasty for you. And also I'm gonna add some chili because I don't feel any chili anywhere, even bombali. Just small. I like cooking with chili and cut chili without cutting the chili into small pieces or blending it. That's how I like it, so that when it's already cooked, it will just break and you will still have the taste that you're looking for. Yeah, so let's mix it and look at this. This is it after exactly 15 minutes. So I'm gonna cover it and I'll be back again after 15 minutes. And I'm going to put it to cook on a low heat. Onto this side, I'm still having my coriander, and also I'm still having my coriander, and also I'm still having my coriander and or dania, the way you can know the name from your country or from your tribe or whichever you understand it. This is coriander, is the famous name which is known, or dania. Yeah, so this one I will put it last. So it's still going to rest here. And here I was boiling eggs, which is now ready, as I want to make some salad with these eggs. My eggs are now ready too. Yeah, so see you guys again back in the next 15 minutes. So guys, finally I'm back, and yeah, hopefully my food now is ready. The beef is ready, and let's see how now it looks like. Does it look yummy? As I had said earlier, that the end result will really look good and tasty and whatever, delicious. Yeah, so come along and see. Let's see this together. Look at that. Oh my. So let me try to mix. So guys, imagine I did not add any water at all. I didn't add water here at all. And you can see how the soup is thick. It's thick and looking delicious. Yes, so the last thing we need to put here is coriander or dania. Yeah, so that's the last thing, then I'm just done. The food is ready. So we just mix. You know, when you put dania or coriander, the last thing, you don't now need to boil to continue with your boiling or boiling your food. So that's it guys, the food is ready. It's so tasty. So yeah, so we are done, and this is how our food looks like, and delicious. So the next thing I'm gonna do is to cook vegetables, which I'm not going to record and show you guys. Yeah, because I'm now tired. Yeah, and that's it guys, and let me have a taste by serving myself a little bit. Let me bring the plates. So yes, my dining is busy, so this is where I'm gonna serve it. So let's see how it looks like on the plate. Yeah, so now that it's ready, let's just switch off everything. So this soup, it's just from the direct from the meat. I did not add water at all. So I'm not gonna put a lot because I just want to eat small. Let me serve a lot so it can look good on the plate. it's really hot. Yeah, so here we go. Our food. So let me get to the table. So this is how our food now looks like. Doesn't it look yummy? The soup is really thick. Thick enough. Yeah, so guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video and you've learned some few one or two tips on how you should prepare your beef. Yeah, so